Bismillahi wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ba'd. Human existence on earth is riddled with challenges. One day it's a great day, the next day it's a turbulent day. Everything is just backfiring, it's a glitch, it's a hiccup, it's a snag. Everything is going pear-shaped. And then you start wondering why. And that's great. You need to probe, you need to pry, you need to investigate. But why things are not working out? However, when we investigate, we only point fingers at others. We rarely introspect on ourselves. It's my spouse, it's my employee, it's my neighbor, it's my children. And when we look at the pious predecessors, whenever there were challenges in their life, their first point of reflection was themselves. And then if they realized that things were in order, then they would move on to the next step and the next stage. So there is this amazing incident in the Quran, in the 19th juz of the Quran, the 27th chapter, the chapter on the colony of ants, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about the narrative of Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam. Allah blessed him with this amazing kingdom and empire. وَعُلِّمْنَا مَنْتِقَ الطَّيْرِ, and he knew the speech of the animals. And he had control over the jinnat. وَكُنَّا لَهُمْ حَافِظِينَ, we had kept them under his grip and control. وَمِنَ الشَّيَاطِينِ مَنْ يَغُوصُونَ لَهُ وَيَعْمَلُونَ عَمَلًا دُونَ ذَلِكَ, they would dive into the oceans and bring pearls out for him. يَعْمَلُونَ لَهُ مَا يَشَاءُ مِن مَحَارِيبَ وَتَمَاثِيلَ, they would execute a host of tasks for him. So part of his army and entourage was a bird by the name of Hudhud. And this bird would be tasked to locate water. And it would identify the location, and then the jinnat would dig up and water would gush forth. And on a particular instance, he rotated his gaze, and lo and behold, he could not see the bird. وَتَفَقَّدَ الطَّيْرَ, he did a roll call. فَقَالْ, he said, مَا لِي لَا أَرَى الْهُدْهُدْ. Now look at this, and look at the beauty of the Quran. He said, what's the matter with me? I cannot see the bird. And this is what the scholars expound on. He first addressed it to himself. Is there something wrong with me? Have I been barred from the sight of this bird? إِذَا فَقَدُوا آمَالَهُمْ تَفَقَّدُوا أَعْمَالَهُمْ. The pious were those, when they failed to accomplish their objectives, they examine their actions. And of course, he was a Nabi, so he was divinely protected. أَمْ كَانَ مِنَ الْغَائِبِينَ, أي بَلْ كَانَ مِنَ الْغَائِبِينَ. And then he realized the error is not with me, but rather the bird itself is absent. The message is, my brother, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Fudail bin Ayad rahimahullah said, إِنِّي لَأَعْصِ اللَّهَ فَأَرَى ذَلِكَ فِي خُلُقِ دَابَّتِي وَامْرَأَتِي. Whenever I slip up in the obedience of my creation, I realize my marriage takes strain. You're having marital turbulence. You could say your spouse is like this, your partner is like this, and we have feuds and arguments. But how clean are you with your Creator? And I also observe that my conveyance rebels against me. My conveyance rebels against me. Yet again, a great Sahabi radiallahu anhum had said, and this is mentioned by Faqih Abu Layth Samarqandi, إِذَا رَأَيْتَ قَسَاوَةً فِي قَلْبِكَ وَوَهْنًا فِي بَدَنِكَ وَحِرْمَانًا فِي رِزْقِكَ فَاعْلَمْ أَنَّكَ قَدْ تَكَلَّمْتَ بِمَا لَا يَعْنِيكَ. When you see that your heart has become hard, and you see your body has become sluggish, and you see that there is deprivation in your sustenance, then don't blame the economy. This is a result because you have abused your tongue, and that's the consequences. So the message is simple yet profound. It's a deep reflection that when things go wrong and they go pear-shaped, let the first point of reflection be your own self.